Hello, hello. Welcome everybody who's already here in the chat. How's it going? Good to see so many of you already here. Appreciate you being here to kick off your Monday fun day together. I hope everyone is doing well since we last saw each other last week. Exciting things, a lot of mayhem happening for Pattern. So hope everyone's been filling up their Pattern libraries. So for anyone new here, my name is Vincent. I'll be your host today for the Ribblr Show. Hello. Hello, Mama Galloway, Crocheting Cutie, good to see you. Anna Kate, hello. Emily Mason, good to see you again. Sleight of Hook, happy to have you here. CS Guadalupe, good to see you. Thanks for coming by again today. Happy Monday to everyone here too. I'm happy to be here as well. This is my first show here. Well, thank you so much for being here, Bardia. Really happy to have you. Appreciate you being part of the community today. I hope you have a great time. Hopefully you have something to work on and we can pass the time and kick off the week on a positive note. Thanks for being here. Crocheting Cutie, hello. Happy to have you here. You weren't here last week. Well, glad to have you here this week. Erin Crochet, good to see you. Carrie Elizabeth Art, hello. How's it going? Rubri, good to see you. Rose Clover, hello. Panda Kit. Yes, I did cut off all my hair because it was time. Nova Rain, hello. You will need to unmute. Cat Crocheter, hello. 1123 Elmo, good to see you. Nova Bean, hello. Good to have you here. Albala, good to have you here. Aspie, good to see you. I'm the Crocheter. Hi, One Crafty Mum, good to see you today. Thank you so much for coming on by today. Hi, Ami Mommy. Oh my gosh, so many of you. Oh, happy early birthday, Ali Oops. I hope you have a great birthday. Lots of fun and all your birthday wishes come true for the new year. Hi, Luna Arredondo. Good to see you. Thanks for coming over on YouTube. How are you? Hi, J Drum. How's it going today? Thanks for coming here for the first time. Happy to have you here. Hope you enjoy the show. We'll be crafting some Jashia, good to see you. How's it going? Big Fungus is back. So is Santara. Happy to have you here. Seems like everyone's getting haircuts. I just couldn't beat the heat. And I'm always one anxiety sweat away from my hair falling down. Hello, Sanima Crochet, Rhinoceros, Evil Gnome Queen. Good to see you. Thank you for being here for your first time. Happy to have you here today in the chat. Thank you so much for taking the time to come by today. Amigaru Goose, Kate, hello. Glad you fixed it, Bardia. Uber Cocoon, good to see you. So Coles, hi. Hello, Sanima Crochet. Happy to have you here today, Whitley. Blake B, first time too. Oh my gosh, so many of you today. I can't even keep up. Bobby P, hello. I'm gonna have to miss some of these chats, but if I miss any chats, definitely be sure to stay and I'll definitely try to get to you and talk and discuss. Good to have you, Bobby. Silky Libra, good to see you. Cappy Vibes Crochet, hello. Hello, Adara Zanon, good to have you here. Same with you, Scooby Snacks, happy to see you. Hi, Bean. Hi, Bow User, good to see you. Crocheting Critters is getting ready to design a flamingo. What should the eyes be? I don't know. They're usually pink, so maybe green eyes. Oddly warm where you're at, Panda. Oh, really? Hi, Wonder Boy. I have shortish hair, but it's grown out a bit. And I actually like the length. Oh, good to know that. Yeah, I liked the length of mine, but it just kept falling. Rhinoceros, I'm crying at the pronunciation. Did I say it differently than that? Man, the Ribblr Show is popping off today. Yes. How long are the shows usually? About an hour and 15 is usually how long they are. Yeah, there's a lot of people just saying my hellos. Hi, Twin Meadows. Good to see you. Hi, Iris was poisoned. Good to see you. Well, anyway. Oh, also on YouTube, we have Daisy Montea. Good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Awesome to see so many of you here. I hope everyone had a great week. I hope everyone was able to claim their free patterns every single day. Pattern Mayhem has gone off without a hitch, so it's good to see everyone enjoying it. Rion, oh, sorry. Oh, is that what I said? Hi, Cappy. Good. I'm glad to have you here. Hi, Happy112. Happy to have you here too. Hello for your first time. My name is Vincent of Not Bad Crochet. I do have a shop on Ribblr, and you might know me as that on the internet. I will be your host today on the Ribblr Show. So good to see all of you here today. You finished your gardening in time. Awesome. Glad to have you here today, Crochet and Creation. So we are going to be doing some fun giveaways and whatnot. We're going to be checking out the Ribblr community page as well to see all the fun things that are going on. And then we will be crafting ourselves and talking some mental health stuff for this month's challenge. I am going to be recreating my old jellyfish pattern, so I will be crocheting with all of you. If you have a crochet or knit pattern or sewing even, you can definitely do that during the show and then during our crafting phase of the show today, the broadcast. I really like the car accessories freebie. That was a good one. Hi, Mega Sunfish. Good to see you. Congrats on the Ribbler of the week. Hi, Keza. Happy to have you here for your first time. Good to see you. Oreos are good. So yeah, it's good to see everyone. So let's jump into, well, actually, let me pull something up. Let's jump into our first giveaway today. Hold on, I need to find something. Where are you? Hi, Monkey14. How's it going today? There it is. How do I get Ribbler of the week? It is going to be by random. Hi, Sanima Crochet. Good to see you. I'm riding in the driver's ed car. Oh, really? I taught driver's ed for quite a few years. Okay, so let's look at our first giveaway. So we do have our... Oh, wrong photo. This was from last week, actually. Oh, no. Where's our postcard? Let me go find it really quick because I do want to show everyone the postcard, and we're going to be having a giveaway for it today. All right, made by Ribblr Fiber, who just said hi. We do have this awesome postcard that everyone can win by spinning the wheel by feeding Ribbot daily. You can also use your gems to get it, but if none of those are applicable to you, you can actually win this postcard, which is a fun one. So the items here you can actually find within the image, which is a super fun, interactive one to get. So you actually take a peek here. So in the bottom left, in the left corner, you can try to look for those items within the postcard. Hi, Crochet with Emma. Good to see you. I do see the stitching. I see the yarn balls. I actually have not been able to find the... actually, I do see the ruler. I see the darning needle. But yeah, so this was a commissioned piece. So this was made and commissioned by a community member, making sure that we are keeping things organic and human, as we have taken a strong AI pattern, prohibition on here. And we still just want to support, real makers in other aspects of their creativity. So hope all of you can appreciate that as much as I do. Hi, Zayabel. Hello. Good to see you. M. Bob. Hello. I need cute free baby item patterns, specifically toys. Keep checking Pattern Mayhem. How can we submit a postcard? We did have a challenge with it. Right now we aren't taking any, but if you ever see that kind of challenge again. Cricket Cat, hello. Of course, the human experience is why we are around. So we are glad that everyone has had such a great response to it. So yeah. And you can find non-generated AI patterns every single day during Pattern Mayhem. So for a chance to enter for a chance to win this postcard, all you have to do in the chat is leave an emoji that has to do with a cafe. So it can be like a teacup, a coffee cup, a chair, a croissant emoji if they have that. So anything to do with the cafe, you can leave a emoji in the chat and you'll be entered for a chance to win, and we'll announce those during our crafting session. Hi Charlotte V, how's it going today? Thank you so much for coming today. Excited to have you here for the first time. Yes, Ribblr Fiber made this one, so if they're in the chat, give them lots of love. Hey, how do you get gems? There's quite a bit of ways. You can get that through Ribblr Plus if you are a subscriber, for jumping in on some of the Ribbot posts. Cookies work, yes. Participating here in the stream. Hi Gabby Oliveira, how's it going today? Good to have you. Hola back. A lot of you here. Wow, they're okay. Sweet, thank you everyone for participating. You live in Poland? Cool. I live in Portland, Oregon. Kind of the same thing. I just joined Ribblr about a week ago. I was so happy about the anti-AI stance. It endeared the company to me from the start. Oh, that's so awesome to hear. And we'll continue doing that. Let your friends know, your enemies know, your acquaintances know. My 9 gems disappeared and never used them. I wrote you guys about it and no one got back to me. Try again, Coleys. Emailing support@ribblr.com. They can probably help you out. I clicked out of the stream on the app by accident and can't find it to get back in. Help. Oh no. You can just find it. It should just show up on the explore page, but if you can't find it, here is the link. Or you could actually watch it in any pattern as well. You're making a dragon? Awesome. So yeah, I appreciate everyone joining in to win this postcard. The next giveaway that we have is our gem giveaway. So this one is going to be so we are on day 11 of the Pattern Mayhem campaign / pattern promotion. So the way to enter for a chance to win a gem, we are going to have 2 winners for a gem. Using an emoji, put in the number of claims that you've gotten out of 11. And we're just using the emojis just so it's easier to navigate and see. But using one of the number emojis, let me know out of 11 how many patterns that you've claimed, whether it be you've only gotten 1 because you didn't know, or if you've been here every single day, so you put 11. And if it's somewhere in between, you can put one of those numbers using one of the number emojis. So yeah, I started crochet a month ago and made my first sea turtle. Oh, awesome. You found it on this app. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you're able to find something that you enjoyed making. 933 Satan loves bunny. He has 11. Nova as well. Very cool. So does Zaina. I've been so grateful to get these patterns for free every day. It's a good way to stock up. I know a lot of people are having to rebudget their finances due to unforeseen things, such as sometimes when you're at the pump, it can be a little bit more expensive than you thought. So we are happy to kind of subsidize that hurt and make sure everyone has enough to craft with. And hopefully, this leaves a good taste in your mouth that you'll continue to come visit myself on the Ribblr Show weekly, come visit Ribblr on the daily, and let your friends know about Ribblr hourly. So I hope everyone is enjoying. You had run out of some patterns. Oh, really, New Moon? Dang. Well, you can keep that in mind. If you do get Ribblr Plus, you do get unlimited downloads, so you don't need to worry about that. But if not, you just want to make sure you keep one slot open for the day. As you can see here on the screen today, this little ducky pattern is our freebie of the day. So you can head over to the goodie page or find this pattern. I'll put it in the chat actually. You can go grab this pattern for free today. Super cute. It's by Tulip Yarn, and they are a great designer. You're obsessed, Kate, for the New Year's? Awesome. I drive a diesel car. It's like 70 to fill my car. Yeesh. I don't know how to get the free patterns every day. So I just left a link there that you can copy and paste and go grab a freebie. I'll put it actually in here again with the WW because maybe it'll link better that way. Do you mean like all the ones we have, like we like hit on Ribblr? It's going to be like a new one every day. So for our Pattern Mayhem event, which I'll go over in some more detail. So thank you everyone for joining in for a chance to win those, to get those gems. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Tulip stuff is really, really good. Speaking of, so this is the freebie for today. So definitely go grab your ducky pattern for sure. I did leave the link. I'm gonna leave the link one more time in both of the chats just so you can go grab that. And then if this is a pattern that you want to follow today, you can actually watch the show while inside of a pattern, which I'll show shortly on how to do that. But yeah, you love the boots. Yeah, I believe it's actually made as a different piece. So I love this app. I don't have any friends. I crochet such a great patterns on here. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm glad that you can also join the show, find some community and some live streaming. I know not everyone is keen to live stream, but I do get quite a rush out of it. So I find it quite fun to be, you know, live and it's raw and yeah. So let us thank you everyone for participating. After we go over the community section, we are going to be announcing some of those winners. But I am going to take a step back for a second, have some water, and Ribbot is going to be here to say hello. So I'll be back in just a jiffy. Make sure to say hi. He always appreciates the hellos in the chat, kind words. Always curious what you might be calling him. Maybe Ribby, Ribbit, Ribbot, your best friend. Some people call him, you know, the leader. So who knows? But say hi to him, leave a frog emoji, and I'll be back in just a jiffy.
Hey Vincent, Ribbot hopping in with this week's headlines. Haven't done one of these in a while, so bear with me. The Mayhem campaign is currently in full swing, with daily freebies continuing to roll out. Users have been checking in each day to see what's next, and it's definitely keeping the community on its toes. Ribblr's e-pattern glow-up launched a few weeks ago, and users have been loving it. The updated features are making patterns smoother to follow and more interactive, which means less guessing, more making. In crafting meets pop culture, Allison Hannigan has been sharing her love for yarn through crochet tutorials, reviews, and cozy content. Always great to see more people spreading the joy of crafting. And finally, for the anime fans, The Apothecary Diaries is officially getting a live-action film adaptation, set for release in 2027. Still a bit of a wait, but definitely one to keep on your watch list. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in to Ribbot News, where unlike other places, you will not find AI-generated artwork, even if some brands are heading in that direction. Back to you, Vincent. Ribbit, Ribbit.
All right, there was a little bit of a mix-up with some of those slides. It might have been my end, honestly. I mean, it could never be Ribbit's fault, but thank you everyone for watching. You know, we haven't done a breaking news one in a second, so I don't even know how I didn't catch that. I hope the adaptation is done well. Same. Apothecary Diaries is really good. I'm so glad that you've been saving some, Bardia. I'm still gonna get into the. There is a lot in there. There's a lot of content to be had for apothecaries. Yes, and if you like some of those ones, I think the new Witch Hat Atelier is actually pretty good as well. Hello, Wanov, good to see you. So thank you so much. This is a side project. Epic the Musical is also getting an anime movie. That is true. Epic is super good. My favorite song on the entire 2.5 hour discography is definitely Mutiny. Yes, yes. We're glad that we have what do you call it? The people who are the vigilantes of the Ribbler community. So thank you for all that you all do to make sure our platform is even better than it could be. Crafts by day, how many people are in here watching? We'll let your imagination take a guess. Anyways, let's go check out what's going on the community section. So we do have, like I said, our pattern mayhem going on right now, which has been an absolute blast. So, you can come back and check every day for your freebies. So, it renews every day at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can apply that to your time zone. No longer you is good. Yeah, nice. Yes, I think Mutiny is good. And then if you go here, so it's on this mayhem page, which is really fun. So you can see here, you can go grab the pattern, but then you can also go, if you did miss a pattern, but you do have the funds to maybe buy it as well. You can actually see what's already gone live previously with this sweet new calendar feature, which I'm a big fan of. And I honestly hope this gets utilized more because it's really cool. Believe 12 because that's what it says on YouTube. Well, you can tell by the chat there's definitely a lot more than that. I'm not sure it reflects when you're watching it on the Ribbler stream as well, because then you can also see in patterns too. But make sure you are checking the pattern mayhem every day. You will get free patterns and everything. You can thank the artists, and then they're growing their shops along with this. So all you have to do is follow a shop and the pattern will become available to you. So I was so upset that I missed the bag. Oh yeah, this bag is pretty good. I am sad that you missed it as well, but you can purchase. It's not like it's completely gone ever. Oh, you're excited to see the sweater? Nice. Yeah, the calendar is cool. The headphone oh my gosh, you love the headphone cover set, do you, Emily? Nice. It's cool. Yeah, I like the calendar as well. I actually really quite like it. I thought it was a cool thing that they added. A big fan of it. So make sure you are checking for that. And then we do have our monthly challenge of May. So right now we are focused on mental health and the benefits that it comes from crafting, which are loud and proud, and there's so many of them. So this is a really fun way to just be mindful. I know sometimes, once you kind of get past that first quarter of the new year, sometimes your crafting can kind of fall off for a number of reasons, whatever that may be. So working on our mental health, you can actually submit. So really the prompt here is just finishing something. So starting and finishing, having a reason to make something. You can come here to the pattern, quote unquote, and you can see all the journals that have been here. So right now, 78 of you have already submitted. So, we can definitely see this going higher because there's no limitations on what it could be. So we definitely want to see what you want to, I definitely want to see what you are all about. So whatever is making you happy and focusing on your mental health, just being present and focusing on what's at hand, taking a break away from some of the doom scrolling is really good. And you can see all of these awesome patterns. And one of these patterns, the project you make could be something that you claim from Pattern Mayhem. So you were the third person. Nice. I have some journals posted in the monthly challenge. Oh, awesome. You got lost in testing patterns. It happens, Ami Mommy. Check out my submission. would it show up at the top? Saw crochet lovers. I'm not sure if I can find it because my thing doesn't work. Oh, here it is. So Guadalupe's is right here. Oh, those are fun. Cute. Pom-pom mittens. That's fun. Hopefully I can get this cardigan made up in time and send it in for this. I hope so, New Moon. It'll be awesome to see. And then beginning of next month, we'll go through them like with a bit more care. So if you did submit, you can come back for that show, and then we'll go over for everyone who's in the chat. You're making a hexagon cardigan. Oh, awesome, Slido Hook. Hello, Coleys. Oh, you did it. Oh, cool. That sounds awesome, Centaura. So yeah, so make sure to enter in for this challenge. It's definitely a fun one, and I'm excited to see everyone's projects, and we're going to be actually doing our submission today. And then we do have from Ribbot here, if you are looking for an easy way to get some gems or get a gem, and trust me, you do want to get some gems before the end of the month. But you can actually, just by sharing about the Pattern Mayhem event with your social media accounts, so posting in your feed, you just take a screenshot of you promoting it, sharing the value, because you might really enjoy getting something for free, and I know that your friends will also enjoy it. So let them all know about the super fun campaign happening. Let Ribbot know, and then you will be earning a gem for your hard work. So you can find this post in the community section. So definitely check that out. I hope everyone enjoys that easy way of earning a gem. And it isn't a giveaway, just if you do it, you get it. So great job with that. And then, of course, if you're looking for other ways to get gems, you can find some other Ribbit posts as well. Hi, Jeff Official. Good to see you. So like right here, there was a post about our favorites speed round. So just add, one answer to these categories is a way for a chance to win a gem. It's a fun giveaway. So definitely make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled for those Ribbit posts. For everyone who's wondering also about the new update, so we're going to go into one of my patterns. We're going to go to Ribblr it, and I just want to re-showcase that you can now be watching a stream from inside the pattern. So here we are inside of my pattern here. In the top right corner, you can click Ribblr Show. It shows up, so you can chill in here. You can click minimize, and then it'll just be here during the when you're working on a pattern. So if you sometimes feel like you can only do one or the other, you can now do both, which is a really cool new feature. Hope everyone enjoys this fun way. And if you are watching the show from within a pattern, let me know. I would love to know who's utilizing this new updated feature. Would love to see it. Next, I want to show everyone the new library for the pattern gem, or the new pattern library for the gems. So if you do have gems, this is a place that you can exchange them for patterns or even some rewards. So we've got some shop sales you can claim into, some giveaway entries. You can also grab the postcard for the month. So if you don't win the postcard, you can check that out. Aspie is in a pattern at the moment. Nice. That's awesome. So is Rose Clover. Cool. Larry's mom, you're a big fan. So is Guadalupe. Sweet. So yeah, some really good patterns here. And everyone is compensated for being here. All the designers you see here. So you are supporting using your gems. So I hope everyone enjoys. We were looking at this dead fish bag last time, which was really fun, but some good summer makes as well. Some fun amigurumi too. So make sure you're checking that out. It's a super, super cool gem pattern library options this time. You are too, Nova. Awesome. Is this on Android or Apple? It's on both. Does anyone know if the Ribblr Show is still weirdly quiet? I hope it's not me that's quiet. I can always adjust if need be. Or I'm not... Yeah, you might just have to up the volume. Oh, right. There was that muting issue. Can't figure out the minimize feature plus going back to the pattern. I feel, oh, really, Whitley? We'll keep that in mind, though. It is the first iteration. So, yeah, so definitely check that out. Would love to see everyone have some fun with that. And that is everything going on the community section. So really the big one is make sure you are coming back to Ribblr daily to get your free pattern offering. So hope everyone can enjoy that quite a bit. Oh, right. Ribbot is hungry again. So we do have our games of Ribbit Run to play. Oh, so for all of you who don't know, you can actually come visit Ribblr every day and feed Ribbot. This was also a commissioned piece made by an artist, so no worries there. Have him eat some of them flies. We do our little dancey dance. And then, since we got to 5, we can spin the wheel. So let's see what I get. I get some Ribbit stickers. Okay, not bad. So once I get some merch, I can get some stickers, which is kind of dope. So we like that. And then I am wearing this. I am currently wearing this shirt right now. All right. So what we wanted to do, though, we wanted to do our game of Ribbit Run. So for everyone who doesn't know, you can check out your postcards here as well. But we are going to be playing some Ribbit Run. If you haven't been here before, we do have a bit of a gaming stream going on here. I do have to put my glasses on for this, but this game is a platform jumper, and you can win gems this way. But I'm not really doing it for the gems. I am doing it for the bragging purposes of getting onto the top 10 leaderboard. So I haven't been able to do it yet, but we are getting there. We've only been 100 away sometimes. So I won't be able to speak during this. Well, I mean, I can, but I can't read chat. So wish me luck. We're going to try to get top 10. So we are aiming for over 2,300 points. All right, let's get it. So we're going easy, slow, going hard. This is the gaming stream, so hope everyone enjoys the games. We have yet to hit that top 10, and we really want to get there just because of the competitive purposes. And would love to know, how is everyone else enjoying Ribbit Run? Do you play daily? I do actually, after the stream, like to go through the comments and the chat just to see what everyone was saying. And if I can't see what you're saying now, feel free to re-ask in a minute when I'm back to the chat and we start doing our crafting stream. Okay, not bad so far, almost 700. I just got here, you look. Not yet. We have not gone through the April submissions. That was a plan that we had, but we did announce the winners and everything, but we are actually focused on the May ones. But if we have people in the chat who, you know, really want to show off their April submissions, we can definitely go take a look as well as we do the crafting part of the stream. All right, we're at 1,000. So pretty good, pretty good. We're getting some flies. We're at 1,200. Okay, we're halfway there. Those 40s will really come in handy. I really hope we don't lose to another bird, as we often do. Okay, I definitely missed a fly right there. All right, 1,500. Pretty good. Pretty good. Less than halfway. We're aiming for that top 10 spot. As I've been playing that new Pokemon Champions game, and on Master Ball rank, I actually got... Oh my god, it's always the birds. All right, we'll run it again. Not very good. Yeah, the flies, when you get them, give you a plus 40 points. So just like helps you get over the line just a little bit more. I like Ribbot's little tippy taps when he's doing this. He's got them feet. All right. We're getting there. We're aiming for that top 10, and I know that if I do hit top 10, although I won't know it by seeing it, I do hope that all of you will find a reason to celebrate in your personal lives of my top 10 achievements. So I am trying to give you a reason to have that extra sweet today, or maybe splurge on yourself, because we are a community. So my win is our win, and vice versa. Your win is our win. We try to keep things community-like, not competitive. But when there is a leaderboard, I can't help but feel like I want to get there. I am a big leaderboard guy. If I see a leaderboard, it calls to me like a Green Goblin mask. It's like, yeah, it calls to me. I can hear it calling my name, them birds. I love me a leaderboard. Okay. Okay. Them birds are quite low. Let's, I don't like it. Oh. Okay, 1800. Things are getting fast. Now we just go on autopilot. I'm jumping. Okay, we're at 2000. We dodged the bird. I'm pretty sure I lagged. Oh. Okay, 21. No. Darn. All right. Well, sorry y'all can't party a little bit harder tonight. Next time. Thank you for coming to the part of the stream where we become gamers. So really appreciate everyone watching that. One day we'll get to that top 10, but today was not one of those days, unfortunately. So I'm going to be right back. We're going to say hi to Ribbot again. We do have things fixed, so I'll be back in a jiffy. Catch you in a moment, and you're going to see it start, and then it's going to restart. So bear with me there, and I'll be back in a moment.
Hey Vincent, Ribbot hopping in with this week's headlines. Haven't done one of these in a while, so bear with me. The Mayhem campaign is currently in full swing, with daily freebies continuing to roll out. Users have been checking in each day to see what's next, and it's definitely keeping the community on its toes. Ribblr's e-pattern glow-up launched a few weeks ago, and users have been loving it. The updated features are making patterns smoother to follow and more interactive, which means less guessing, more making. In crafting meets pop culture, Allison Hannigan has been sharing her love for yarn through crochet tutorials, reviews, and cozy content. Always great to see more people spreading the joy of crafting. And finally, for the anime fans, The Apothecary Diaries is officially getting a live-action film adaptation, set for release in 2027. Still a bit of a wait, but definitely one to keep on your watch list. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in to Ribbot News, where unlike other places, you will not find AI-generated artwork, even if some brands are heading in that direction. Back to you, Vincent. Ribbot.
All right, so that all fixed up. So thank you for checking out Ribbot News. Yeah, always on the ground doing some real life journalism. When is the prizes? The prizes are now, and then we're gonna get into some mental health stuff. So for our postcard, thank you everyone for jumping in to enter in for a chance to win. Appreciate that kindly. The winner for today's postcard giveaway is going to be Jelly Dragon 7. So congratulations to Jelly Dragon on winning the postcard. that unique link will be sent off to you for a chance to claim and add to your account. So really appreciate having you here. Hi, Naughty Lakuma, good to see you. So congrats to Jelly Dragon on that. Yep, like I said, you'll be getting your link later. All right, so let's go check out the gem giveaway winners as well. So we do have 2 of them, and this is for posting your number of claims that you've gotten for the Pattern Mayhem event. So it's awesome to see so many of you claiming, and I hope to see that every single day. Hope to see some of you sharing about it on your socials as well, as we do want this value to be widespread and for everyone who wants to get some free patterns and some other offerings later down the road. So let's see who our first gem giveaway winner is. So the first winner today out of 2 is going to be Mama Galloway 23. So big congratulations to Mama Galloway for winning your gem. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you will also be receiving your link as well. I hope that you enjoy. You can exchange for something fun, and you'll just have to click on it to get it. So congratulations to our first winner, Mama Galloway 23. Big congratulations to them. All right, so the next winner for the gem giveaway, and thank you again for everyone for participating regardless. The next winner is going to be Silky Libra 92. Congratulations to Silky. That is awesome. I am also a Libra too, so congratulations. Brava, snaps all around. Oh, you are here, Mama Galloway. Awesome. Yeah, so you will be noticed and sent a message with your unique link. So congratulations to Silky Libra on winning that. Thank you everyone for participating in those. It's always a fun time to share with all of you. Congo Rats is actually so funny. That was like a really when I played like City of Heroes and Maple Story and stuff, like Congo Rats was like a really popular, or even like World of Warcraft. Like that's just like what people would say just to be quirky. Which I mean, I still say it to this day. So congratulations to, oh, you're here too, Silky. Oh, awesome. It's so great when the winners are here. So congratulations. I'm sure that's like, you don't expect to hear your name. Is anyone realizing that Vincent's chat is behind? You have to be here at the beginning of the stream to be able to enter to win alley loops. My chat is way behind. I don't gaff. Well, I don't know what to tell you, honestly. Like, like I don't know. They say in a hobby bingo. Oh. All right, so big winners there. So we are going to be jumping into our crafting section of the stream. And on top of that, I'm actually going to also have a little document going on the side while we craft. So what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be, hello shadows, I'm going to be recreating my jellyfish pattern as my mental health project for the month. Would love to know what y'all are working on. And also, if you would like me to know kind of what mental health does for your, or what crafting does for your mental health, would love to know. I'll copy and paste it and put it on this document. Not sure what I'll do with it yet, but maybe next May we revisit, see what everyone has to say. We might even put this as like a community post to know what everyone's, where everyone comes from with their craft as well. I'll start off and then y'all can add it in the chat and then I'll just copy and paste and put it there. So I do have my yarn here, which I'll be getting started with. Ooh. All right, bye little Bill Unicorn. You're making a baby blanket, nice. We got a toast cap being made. Crafting makes me lock in, okay, valid. You're testing a jellyfish tapestry? That's cool. All right, buy a local book girly. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. All right, so we are getting started on that magic ring. I'm making micro crochet frogs. Oh, that's sick. I'm trying to learn crochet to help with my skin picking disorder. Honestly, I hear you, TT Taylor. I have kind of a bad habit with my nails, so I definitely feel you. I'm making a strawberry cow. Nice. As someone with undiagnosed ADHD, crochet helped me originally, hoping people love the update, but it's taking a while. I'm excited to see the update to the pattern. Hi, Fink. How's it going today? Good to see you. I just got my IUD. Hurts like nothing else, but crocheting help. Oh, okay, well, that's good. Yeah, I hear that. Actually pretty painful. Making a shirt for my boyfriend. Oh, sweet. You're making a giraffe for a friend. Cool. I have a giraffe pattern in my shop too, actually. For my make, the challenge is a hexagon cardigan by making a loaf possum right now. Awesome to have more than one project. All right, so I'm gonna put this Silky. Thank you so much. Making things for people and seeing them smile, that helps my mental health. It really does when you practice selflessness. Definitely helps your mental health a lot. 1, 2, 3. Last night I finished a No Sew Strawberry from the No Sew Mini Amigurumi pattern book by Jenna Tadu. Oh, she's awesome. Crochet just puts an end to screens in my life and helps my ADHD. Thank you for sharing that, Erin. At what point can you call a pattern your own? I'm not sure how exactly. Oh, you mean like you're worried about like copying? I think like by all technicalities, they say it has to be like 20% different or something. But if you're ever worried, just like don't go look at like how someone constructed a pattern and just try to do it yourself. Like I feel like too much inspiration can like definitely be a little harmful. You can make hair scrunchies right now. That's still pretty cool, Sarah. Red, white, and blue blanket for the VA. Cool, cool. So many works in progress right now. I'm making a shawl for a crochet along. Oh, nice. Who's doing the crochet along or who's leading it? I'm an author, so I'm writing to get stuck. Instead of picking up my phone and doom scrolling, I've been crocheting instead. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Wait, you mean the state of the world doesn't give you inspiration? No, I'm kidding. No, but that's really good that you go to get out of those creative blocks. That's a lot better. I've started the tiny frogs in my friends' backpacks. What? You hide them? That's cute. What? Aw. Ami Mommy says, crafting helps me not stress as a stay-at-home mama. It especially makes me feel happy because my daughter loves all the Amis. How could you not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm like one button away from like publishing my cardigan onto my Ribblr shop. Crochet is my escape. It helps me wind down from chasing my littles all day. Nice. Well, glad that you have something that kind of like refreshes you. I'm making a soot Sprite bag for my daughter who's about to graduate middle school. She suffers from some severe anxiety, so this is a big accomplishment for her. Oh, nice. Aw, that's really nice of you. Carrie says, since I have an intellectual disability, crocheting really does help my mind improve. It is like flossing for your brain, for sure. Oh, well, thank you for sharing that. I'm glad it helps so much. Crochet has been really helpful for my mental health since I lost my mom. It's been great to help me with my grief. Putting a smile on my friend, my family is the best. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really sorry to hear about your loss, but I'm glad that you're making, I'm sure she'd be very proud that you're like, still adding to the world, especially, I mean, crafting is so important and it's very punky. I found a free pattern here. Can't remember the author off the top of my head. But my dad is going through a lot, and his favorite animal is a pig, so I made him a mini pig on his swing to hang from his mirror in his car. That's awesome, Bobby. He's gonna love that. That's so cute. The crochet along is my expression fiber arts. You can check them out on YouTube. Oh, that's the artist. She does a giveaway. I tag her on Ribblr. That's awesome. Yes, please. Post the cardigan. Post it for free. It's a bold thing to say, Phoebe. The cardigan, though, it does look like... I'll show what it looks like, actually. I actually have 2 patterns to publish. Here's the cardigan. Wait, actually, let's go back. Here's the cardigan of mine that I haven't published. And then the other one that I actually just got on here, which I completely forgot I had, is my... How do I take a look at this? Are my nebula space cones. Is that not genius? I don't know what happened to my creativity, but I was on something when I was like coming up with these. I'm listening to all the mamas on here who also use crocheting to help wind down and relax from a long day. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm glad that so many people utilize it to like use the craft in that way. Can you tag your shop? I probably shouldn't self-promote here too much, but you can definitely find me at Not Bad. I became allergic to the art supplies I owned in the summer of 2023, and it broke me my mental health wise. Oh wait, you got allergic to it? To lose that creative outlet? Then I remembered a friend that taught me to chain and slip stitch when I was little, and that I had some yarn and hooks and pulled out of my crochet stuff for the first time in almost tenths, and helped me think about all the awesome art supplies, creative outlets. Get me through every time, I feel like. Oh, I'm so glad that you still have that outlet. That would be really sad if you kind of like lost all of it, but I'm really glad that that came kind of like a supplement. You have such great pictures for your patterns. Any tips on taking better pictures? Just like investing into like just some like white paper. I mean, you don't really have to like do too much. Honestly, I feel like the iPhone does a really good job at like picking it up. I've never really had like great luck with like pictures with like DSLRs. But I think just like getting like for like $50, you could probably get some of the like overhead lights, which I think are better. I mean, honestly, I would probably encourage people to use like daylight, light rather than like, you know, like fake light. But I don't really know at the top of my head. I've just been doing it for so long. I have kind of like I have like quite a setup for it. Crochet helps me do something productive even though I have chronic illnesses. Lets me create something. Yes. Yeah, especially for chronic illnesses. It can be hard to like do something. I'm a working mom who also uses the wind down. I also love making stuff for people. It makes me smile. My daughter absolutely loves when I make her hats. Aw, yes. And that's really good. And if you ever needs to go further, there's a lot of people who are in unfortunate positions. So it's really cool that you make people things. Me too, Vincent. Helps me maintain a semblance of some sanity. Good to hear that, Anna Kate. Lighting is my biggest enemy. Yeah. I wish I could show you what mine... I could try to show you what my setup looks like right now. Wait, can I? So I have like these like big lights and like a little, my monitor's in the way, but I have like these like big lights here and a table with like my camera is like facing down. Yeah, lighting can be a doozy. I'm gonna be selling some of my physical stuff. Crochet helps me tune out sad thoughts and focus on something that makes me happy. And that's what matters, really. Yeah, I think the like when you finish a project, I think that like kind of gives me like a week's worth of like dopamine that I kind of just like thrive off of. You finish your loaf possum? Let's go slide a hook. Box lights are great for lighting for pigs. Yeah, the box lights can be good, especially if you like just like don't have all the resources for sure. Crochet helps with my Tourette disorder. My tics are loud screams, moans, so I can shove whatever I'm working on against my face to muffle things. Oh wow, that's a pretty creative way of like being able to like navigate that. Yes, it is wavy. I got it from like a Goodwill. I thought it was cool. There's something about crocheting that really itches a part of my brain after a stressful day at work. When the kids are in bed, husband has the telly on, I'm there with my hook and a cup of tea. Awesome. Yeah, that's been like gaming for me as of late. Just because like for me, crochet is like I've just like set myself up that crochet is like work. So that's really cool. Hi, Amesy or Amesingly. We are crafting and talking mental health. So if you have a project on hand, now's a good time to just do a deep focus talking about what crafting does for everyone's mental health. Boba or matcha? Definitely matcha. Boba makes me feel so bloated. Feels so good to complete a project for sure. I just completed a test cardigan that I've been working for 3 months, and it was so satisfying to finish and be able to wear the item. Yeah, especially like the bragging rights you get when you do it in public. My daughter suffers emotional. So I spend most of my day at her school with her, so crocheting great for times I'm there. Oh yeah, that's a good way to pass the time. Yeah, I teach crochet a lot too, so I find myself just, yeah. Well, I get a lot of like satisfaction out of teaching the craft. What calmed me down recently is replaying Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Sometimes I crochet while I listen to the soundtracks. Oh, nice. Nice, that's really cool. The soundtracks I listen to a lot are like the Attack on Titan one. I really like the My Hero Academia score quite a bit. You have over 3,000 patterns, but I also have 450-gallon totes of yarn. Holy, you are set for the apocalypse, Ami Mommy. I don't know why I'm scared to try matcha. My local cafe has some amazing sounding matcha and coffee drinks, but I'm just not sure I'll like it. Well, yeah, that's why you just gotta try it, you know? And then you'll know. You might not like it at first. It's like, well, it depends how sweet it is, but it tastes really like earth. But that's the best part about it. I like it tasting like earth. I definitely kind of just realized that I have a massive pattern hoard. That's okay. That is okay. You're allowed to have that. Hi, Care Bear. Good to see you. Crocheting helps me clear my mind if anything is worrying me. Plus, there's that sense of pride in watching something pretty develop under your hands. The joy of wearing clothes, knowing no one else in the world is wearing anything identical. That part is cool. And just the pride in changing colors and inventing new things and being creative. At the moment, I'm crocheting a matching credit card holder to the purse I just finished. Nice to hang things, match some color and patterns. That is awesome. What a fun project. I gotta go do a bunch of missing homework. Bye everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Bye Crocheting Cutie. Thanks for coming on by. Have a good one and take care. Matcha tastes like grass. No offense. No, that's the best part about it. Oof. I myself, I have been on a big Vietnamese coffee kick. My gosh. Vietnamese coffee is the best coffee. I love it. Hooked on Happiness says, quit my job to find what truly makes me happy, then panic because, well, no job. It can be scary. Thank God for my husband and crochet. I picked it up in August and it's been really helpful as I try to figure out what line of work will make me feel truly fulfilled. Crochet might be a crochet career. You know, I'm all about that. That's what I ended up doing. Matcha is so good. If you sweeten it with maple and yes, maple syrup is really good with it. Cinnamon, Matcha's really an acquired taste. I love it personally. Same. Didn't we all eat grass as a kid? I know I did. And what? We're gonna judge cows for eating it? I don't think so. Have you tried Greek coffee? You know, I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have actually. Would you recommend? Matcha has to be sweetened to your likeness. Feel like it can be super bitter. Yeah, kind of like coffee, honestly. But Vietnamese coffee with an egg in it? Oh my gosh, you can't go back. But yeah, crafting definitely helped my mental health a lot too. When I was younger, I didn't pick up the craft until I was, let's see here. I started college 18, 19. I was almost 21 when I started. And it's because I actually dropped out of college because of my mental health. I was definitely like not in a good place, and I also did some things that did not impact my brain on a positive note. So I was pretty fried. So I was able to take a step back away from school, and I also quit my job, and I was like, all right, my mental health is in the gutter. I am just going to pick up crochet. And it definitely really helped. Like, but it wasn't just the craft that helped. It was like also like everything it supplied to me. But yeah, it was a good way to kind of like let me just like see straight, even if not just for a moment. I picked up crochet when I was going through a low point in my life, and it helps to keep me calm. Greek coffee, Freddo, it's amazing. Okay, I'll have to give that a try. Hi, Izzy. We're just talking about how mental health affects us with we're talking about how our craft affects our mental health in a positive way. And then we kind of have a side conversation about drinks, where are my captions? Sorry, everybody. Oh, Vincent, I'm glad you're here with us today to tell your story. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a bit of a journey. I definitely condensed it quite a bit like that, but my 20s were, holy. I also had to drop out of college. It was a career that forced onto me, and I couldn't keep up with the courses. Yeah, I had a really hard time in college. My freshman year was awesome, but I mean, I was not getting good grades. And my sophomore year was so difficult. I started crochet after I got sucked into a toxic video game, and it tainted my mental health. What game was it? Was it League of Legends? I definitely never expected to enjoy crochet as much as I do. I was originally going to be for unwinding for me. So you went from like unwinding to like just like your like personality pretty much? Of course, happy to share it. I got lucky that my brain was like able to like come up with like 3D. Like, yeah, I've never had a creative bone in my body, but crafting wise like that, it definitely helped. All right, so made some good progress. I think we have the body of the jelly. I'm making it really small. Crochet really helps with my autism and ADHD. That's good. I feel like the ADHD one makes really sense, or a lot of sense. I know everyone, like, you know, whoever is on the autism spectrum, they can like play in different ways. So that's really cool. But it seems like overwhelmingly it's really helpful. Lol, no, but that definitely made me laugh out loud. It was definitely similar to Lol, though. Oh, was it Dota? Or just a MOBA? I'm really into iced coffees at Mo Dubai Latte Yummy. Nice. Nice. But we are kind of coming up hot on the end of our stream, so made some progress. I hope everyone else made some progress. I know we saw some people in the chat saying that they finished their project, but it's also good just to kind of talk about the mental health stuff. I mean, for so long, I'm not sure about other countries, but in the States, mental health was like so, you know, hush hush. Thank you, Izzy. I'm glad that it helps with the bad thoughts. Got a message from Ribblr team over. I'm not sure, ACD. Definitely, I'll try to send you a let me actually copy and paste your name. I'll try to send you a message about that. Because crochet is a mega stim. True. My stim right now has been crocheting and like listening to It's Me by Illit. It is, man, that song has something in it. That went fast. Oh, I know, Tally Cat. It does go by quick. The stream does go by quick. Unfortunately, I do have other things I have to like attend to. If this was like the full-time thing, I'd be down to stream for like 6 hours. ROTW is just Ribbler of the Week, so we do have people in the community and featured artists that we just like do like a written interview and have on the community page. So Ribbot's gonna come by and say hello one more time, and then we'll do a quick breakthrough of everything that we went over today, and then we'll say our farewells. I'll be back in just a jiffy.
Hey Vincent, Ribbot hopping in with this week's headlines. Haven't done one of these in a while, so bear with me. The Mayhem campaign is currently in full swing, with daily freebies continuing to roll out. Users have been checking in each day to see what's next, and it's definitely keeping the community on its toes. Ribblr's e-pattern glow-up launched a few weeks ago, and users have been loving it. The updated features are making patterns smoother to follow and more interactive, which means less guessing, more making. In crafting meets pop culture, Allison Hannigan has been sharing her love for yarn through crochet tutorials, reviews, and cozy content. Always great to see more people spreading the joy of crafting. And finally, for the anime fans, The Apothecary Diaries is officially getting a live-action film adaptation, set for release in 2027. Still a bit of a wait, but definitely one to keep on your watch list. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in to Ribbot News, where unlike other places, you will not find AI-generated artwork, even if some brands are heading in that direction. Back to you, Vincent. Ribbot.
Awesome. So good stuff. It's cool to see Allison doing that stuff. I really liked her on How I Met Your Mother. Not sure if that's before some people's times. But yeah, so definitely make sure that you are coming to Ribblr every single day to come to the Pattern Mayhem event. So you can get a bunch of free patterns. We still have, there's 31. We still have 20 more days of offerings, so you can fill that library up for the whole year, honestly. So make sure that you are coming to Ribblr each day. If you are sharing about it, you may as well earn a gem. Let us know on the community in the Ribbot post. Make sure to submit a journal for your pattern for the May challenge. And then congratulations to our winners today as well. And thanks for joining me as I get started on my jellyfish pattern. I'm really excited to kind of get going with this. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming today. It's been a really good time. I'm always coming on to Ribblr, but I keep forgetting to claim the patterns. Oh no, Izzy, you gotta. Yeah, it's pretty good. I know people had a problem with some of it, but I mean, whatever. So thank you everyone for coming today. It has been a blast. I appreciate, those also who were candid and honest about their mental health and what crochet has done for it. We'll definitely keep this in my documents. And we'll revisit. And then we still will continue having our weekly live streams. So make sure to be back here next Monday. We'll kick off the week on a good note. And I hope everyone has a great rest of their week as well. Can't think of I don't know what I was gonna say, but yes, I'm happy to host. Thank you. Look, yes, I appreciate y'all coming on by. You can always find you can always find me online at notbad, knot.bad, for more updates with Ribblr and my own personal stuff going on as well, if you're curious to know about my artistic career. If not, I will see you for our weekly shows. Enjoy the Ribblr experience. Thank you for helping in preventing AI patterns from being on the site as well. Always appreciate those flags. And yeah, thanks for chatting and talking. So we'll catch you next week. Keep that mental health at the top of your head. Let's try to get over 100 submissions on the challenge. That would be awesome. We can go through all those. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you for the next stream. Take care, everybody. Thank you for being such an awesome community, and I'll catch you for the next one. Bye-bye now.